A lot of people have asked about the methods that it takes to get these types of results. And, I've had guys come to me and say, oh, well, I'm going to, prepare and I'm going to wait until, right after I'm done. But the key to preventing dog ears, to preventing surgical mishaps, is preparing beforehand because dog ears actually start here. They don't begin over in this corner area where we're used to seeing. They actually start in the middle. The reason why is because pre-op, if you notice, pre-op, this tissue here is where the surgeon will mess up a lot of times. Surgeons do not have that lower shelf to follow when operating. They are not muscularity specialists. They're surgeons. They get paid to cut. That's what they do. So a lot of times they cut through your actual muscle, which is here. So that's why you see a lot of scars going down this way or slanting upward because they cut through the place where your lower pec muscle would be. As you can see, we started up top 4 weeks before he had to go in. And he was like, are we going to make a difference in 4 weeks? I said, yeah, absolutely. The embryonic cells that we have in our bodies that attach to the good cells, we heal and we grow faster than any other body on the planet. You couple it with testosterone, add in your age. If you're going through your natural menopausal age for your biology, you get more testosterone through that. You add proper FTM eating, put your body in that homeostasis environment, biology. No problem. We checked in today. Okay, so up top, we started out 4 weeks before. 4 weeks out, we hit them hard. That was day one. Hit them hard 4 weeks out. Built up those mid pecs. We cut out some of that side fat. We added some back. As you can see, he's got a lot now. We added some lats. That prevents the dog ears on that side because then your back works in opposition to the chest. So when you move, it's a push and pull rather than when you're not FTM and you're just F, it's a pull, pull, pull. That's why you see a lot more hunched over ladies or sway back where the hips go in. So once he came out of surgery, which the day one picture, I'll do that also. But once he came out of surgery, he had a very good canvas. His incisions were already shaped out. So all we had to do was treat his chest the right way. And we have. Scar protocol has been on set since the day, well, not since the day he got out, but like 3 weeks after. We started very light. We started very light stretching, and I'm talking just having him sit up and flex those lat muscles. Flexing those muscles will make them get in rhythm to engage. They're not used to engaging. Neuroscience and muscular science are also a part of this. That's why you can't just listen to anyone because we're not just anybody. We're kind of a big deal. So I was having him do those stretches, holds, things like that, shoulder rolls. As time went on, it progressed. He actually got a hold of the massage tutorial that is in the Stand store, and it is like super inexpensive. I think it's like $10. And the massage tutorial doesn't matter when you had surgery. It will shift your scars downward, block your chest out. You'll heal. If you notice, his nipples are flushed out already. They're brown. His scars, they're brown, but they're not dark brown. He's a lighter skin, and usually the scars will turn that dark brown. They start to stretch. You get the little bumps. That's where the bumping and all of the hematoma stuff comes from. Not properly caring for your scars and not knowing when to start. Thinking you need to start when the doctor says, okay, you're released. And that's not true. So we moved up from, gradual to literally he had an instruction. There's an instruction of how many fingers to use, where to start, graphics of each part of the chest. He followed it to the letter. We checked in 3 days a week. Prepped him for surgery with his food and everything. He had a Eat the Teats meal book. Got him some good fresh food in before and after. That contributed to his quick healing. He did not have to jack himself up on opioids, and he was pooping. Now he's in the gym full time. He's been back in the gym full time. Started out at home with bands and very lightweight, very high reps. High reps, lightweight, repairs muscle tissue. If you Or, for example, back when I was powerlifting, something that we would do on recovery days would be like 5 sets of 20 of each body part, 3 rounds. And that was just to force a lot of blood in the muscle because blood heals. Blood is where your food is. So if you're eating good food, you got good blood, you got a good body. You know what I'm saying? So now, what we're doing now is just capitalizing on everything else. As you can see, his shoulders are capping out. He's got a neck on him. He's got another tattoo. No, he hasn't. I thought he did. He's got a neck on him. His shoulders are jacked up. His back is popping out very nicely. And the wider his back gets and the thicker, that will only make his chest push forward and give us more to build with. So we can pull it down even more and pop it out. And that'll happen in the next few months. Just wanted to kind of do something different before I go out and lift chest for myself. And I am going to film some of that and put it up. But I'm going to start doing these videos like this. So this one kind of sucks because it's my first one. Whatever, who cares? But I did want you all to know, how this happens. It's definitely a process where my guys get a meal book, they get an FAQ, they get a condiments book, they get a supplement book, they get a smoothie book for the protein shakes. They have a 24-hour line that they can hit up, and I'm usually right on top of it. A couple of my guys overseas have to wait a couple days, but I think I'm going to switch them over to email so they don't have to. We do a mentor circle. There's an elder circle. We're reading, the first book we're reading is called Codependency No More, Saved My Life. You have access to a therapist who works with us. She's awesome and very inexpensive. Everything is affordable. That's why Affordably Affirmed is the name. And affirming, your masculinity is affirmed. You're not pushed to be like me. You're pushed to be like you. That's why everybody's body looks different. Because there is no media pressure of, people critiquing. The critique is the professional. And I don't even critique in that way. All I'm doing is helping you get better. I set you up for success, so our check-ins are bomb. If you're going through something in life, my guys know all you got to do is hit me up and tell me. 9 times out of 10, I am willing to help because I've been there. I am you. You see me now, but everything that I've been through, I'm so thankful that I'm able to do what I'm doing right now for you all. And I didn't realize the purpose of the pain until I got into this. And L Squared is actually one of the first people that gave me a shot. I started out with him for free in June. And, I was like, man, I promise, because I know how our trust is. And that's why, I don't push, I don't sell, because I would rather you come on your free will to ask than make you feel cheap. Everybody capitalizes on us. I'm here to capitalize with you. That's almost my time, y'all, so I got to get out of here. No, I'm just kidding because the countdown. But, yeah, I'll be back with more of these, man. Fucking L Squared killed it. My boys are eating it up. Y'all love yourselves. And I'll be back with an HRT update this week.